the last V12. Ah, this is just gorgeous. This being absolutely perfect. They move back inside. It's just fantastic. It's one of my favorite engines. It's so powerful. Hello guys, I am back. Today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the most gorgeous and most luxurious and only V12 Mercedes out there. Here we have the Mercedes-Maybach S680 with the last V12. And in today's video I want to give you a full tour of this gorgeous looking car. Afterwards we'll check out the interior, and then last but not least we will be listening to the V12 just for the last time. We are right now here at Holman International Showrooms, and they have everything you can dream of. This Maybach is for sale. They have Rolls-Royce Ghost, they have the GT900 Brabus Rocket, they have the SL63, they have a 6x6, a 4x4 and two GLS 800 Brabuses. They have everything you need. So if you need a super and hypercar, just hit them up. We'll be putting their links in the description below. Right in front of us we have the gorgeous S680 V12 Mercedes-Maybach coming with the last V12. This one producing 612 horsepower. It's exactly the same V12 they've used in the 65 back in the days. This car also comes with the starter generator, giving us an additional boost of 22 horsepower just to support the engine. It's pretty cool to have that. We have the gorgeous two-tone exterior paint finish. It kind of looks a bit like a black, but as soon as you move a bit more forward you can see that this is a red dark brown color. It's called rubellite red. I love this. And on top we have the gold, kalahari gold exterior paint. Two-tone paint finish I think costs around 20,000 euros if I'm not mistaken, and takes I think 1 week to finish. It's just so cool. We'll be showing you that later on. Talking about the car, first of all, there's something super weird on it. This is a V12. We'll be also showing you the engine in a minute, but we have the front bumper finished in chrome. So that actually makes no sense, because that's the only difference between the V12 and the V8 option Maybach. Exterior wise, the V12 always comes with a chrome front bumper, so I'm kind of confused. But anyways, let's start with the front and the walk around. First things first, Maybach specific front bonnet. This is completely different to what we know with the S-Class. Full chrome bar here for the first time ever, and the Mercedes-Benz star, which is just legendary. People really want to have a Maybach specific emblem here in the front, and I would love to see that maybe in the future, but since we already have the Maybach emblem right over here with the Maybach specific grille, I think the star looks pretty nice. Pinstripe grille here, full finished in chrome as usual. The digital light headlight unit, S-Class specific one. There's actually a facelift coming I think next year if I'm not mistaken, and then also with the Maybach, but can't wait to show you that. Front bumper finished in black gloss as I mentioned. I'm kind of confused because normally the V12 always comes in full chrome finish here. So here we also have another V12 at Holman. Obviously they have literally everything you need, and you can see by the front bumper here, it's full finished in chrome. This is how you actually get the V8. Always comes with the black, as we have it on our cars as well. This being the 100-year edition, pretty cool. But let's focus on our car. So that what really confused me. Maybe it's an option to have it with the black gloss, but I'm telling you, if you go and get yourself a V12 Maybach, put it in chrome in front definitely. On the side, in total I think, talking about the length, the Maybach is 13 centimeters longer than the long wheelbase S-Class, giving us so much more space, especially in the back. We have one of my favorite wheel options here, the champagne wheels. I love them because, you know, the design, they remind me of champagne glasses here, and also in the center here with the Mercedes-Benz star Maybach, full finished in chrome. 21 inches here, V12 Maybach badge on the side. And now focusing on the two-tone finish, this is something I have to mention all the time because it's just pure perfection. There is no transition at all. It feels like it's literally one single layer of paint, but I think it's a lot of layers of paint. Then also a few more additional coating layers, and this being absolutely perfect. Also here you can see that it's super well aligned throughout the entire body of the car, even if you open the door on the inside as well. We have the illuminated and seamless door handles. As soon as you lock the car, they move back in. Unlocking the car, fully illuminated, really cool. We have a lot of chrome parts here to make this a proper Maybach. In the rear, on the C-pillar, Maybach specific emblem here. In the US, this is even illuminated. I really love that. Here again, 21 inches, Maybach specific champagne glass wheels. I love them. We have the rear wheel steering, giving us a reduced turning circle. But now it's time to talk about the rear. Talking about the rear of the S680 Maybach, first thing first, I really love the color here on top, also on the bottom with this rubellite red transition, and then the pinstripe, and then how it merges and moves inside the body. We have a full chrome bar here, Mercedes-Benz star, Maybach emblem, and the S680 lettering as well, rubellite red here on the bottom, and the exhaust tips of the Maybach looking like a USB-C charger port, full finished in chrome. Pretty okay. How do you guys like it? All in all, pretty gorgeous looking car with the tail lights in specific. But now it's time to talk about the most interesting thing about this, and it's the interior. And here we have it. So we are now finally right inside the S680 Maybach here. And I have to say, I love it. I really love it. We have the macchiato beige leather trim here. We have the famous and legendary Kuschelkissen, Maybach specific one. We have a full leather in the inside here on the roof as well, panoramic roof. We have the 4D Burmester sound speakers giving us the best audio quality, and this car being a manufacture car. So now I understand why the front bumper is finished in black glass, because it's a custom order. Back in the days it used to be called Designo, and you could also go to the Center of Excellence to get yourself a one-of-one car or a very cool custom request car. And this now being the manufacture program where you can have whatever option you want. They have a lot and plenty more of options, especially when talking about interior trims, exterior trims, colors, whatever. And now we have a manufacture Maybach here, and we have a few details which I have to show you with this car. I think first things first, this interior trim, also with the piping and everything, the design is also very special and unique. The steering wheel being the two-tone finish, I love to call it, is a black piano gloss, and then we have the beige leather and also again black piano Maybach lettering, and then the airbag cover finished in leather, the center display, the driver's display, and the center display here. We also have the speakers. Just look, when I turn the music on, it's so cool, and then when I turn it off again, they move back inside. It's just absolutely fantastic. All in all, first class seats. We have only 2 seats in the back as usual inside the V12, I think. Let me just show you more. With the V12 Maybach S-Class, there's something very special that I have to show you. Let me just step right inside, and now you don't need to be closing the door yourself. For that, we have the Maybach specific button on top over here, closing the door fully automatic. And then we have the Maybach specific animation. I love this. And also when you turn this one on, you have it. Ah, this is just gorgeous. We have even the ambient color surrounding you with the seat in front. We have the headphones coming with the Maybach. I think it's an option. With the V12, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I think it's an extra. All in all, we have the Maybach specific pillow here. This being the manufacture program Maybach pillow. It's a special requested, I think, here with the piping and the leather tone. Also here on top with the Kuschelkissen with the Maybach lettering. Really special, I love that. Then I can open this one up, and we have the fridge where you can put your bottles of champagne or whatever you drink. You can pop that up, and then you have the optional Maybach champagne glasses here, which you can put. If not, you just have a bit more storage room, which is kind of useless, to be honest, if you don't have the glasses. And then, as soon as you press this button here, we have this compartment opening. You can put your drinks in here, and yeah, heated and cooled cup holders. And normally, if you had the glasses, you would also have the glass holder here for the champagne. Since we don't have that, it's just an empty space, which looks weird. So if you go and get yourself a Maybach, or put this option on. Something that I really don't like is this, because it's an option, wireless charging port here for your phone. I really don't like it because it just destroys the entire look, and it actually blocks your view, and just don't get it. Just honestly don't get it. Instead, you have some USB-C charger ports and HDMI ports as well, where you can also charge your phones with. You also have these 2 tables. Let me just put them out for you. There we go. Also, the inside of your table will be also the same as your interior trim leather. Closing this back inside. There we go. That's it from the inside of the Maybach. Now we will be finishing it off with a sound check. Something that I have been waiting for the entire day is to listen up to the Maybach V12 sound of this gorgeous vehicle. Let me just start the ignition. There we go. You see the speakers moving out on both sides, but we will be listening to something way better than music. It's the sound of this V12. 3, 2, 1. Oh. There's nothing more beautiful than this sound. And also with a view. I'm just looking at the GT900 rocket. GLS Maybach SL63 is just absolutely breathtaking. This is proper luxury right now. I'm feeling so rich. Let me just rev the car a few times for you. Even though you don't actually do this in a V12, but just for the love of the V12, it's one of my favorite engines. It's so powerful. I love this engine so much. I really love it a lot. And I think the next Maybach, which we will be seeing, is not coming with a V12 anymore. I think this is going to be the last V12 Maybach with this generation S-Class. Unfortunately, how does it make you feel? All in all, hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and hope you enjoyed the sound of this V12 Maybach. I'm already looking forward to see you all again and wish you guys an amazing day. I will be back